Am I the a-hole for canceling my parents' luxury anniversary cruise after they secretly gave my ticket to my deadbeat brother? I, 30F, have always had a complicated relationship with my parents. They heavily favor my older brother, Kyle, 34M, who is chronically unemployed, terrible with money, and constantly relies on them for financial bailouts. Despite this, I've managed to build a very successful career for myself, and I try to maintain a decent relationship with my folks. This year is my parents' 40th wedding anniversary. To celebrate, I decided to go all out and treat them to a 10-day luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. I booked a massive two-bedroom family suite. The plan was for them to have the primary bedroom, and I would take the smaller second bedroom as I was paying for the entire trip and wanted to celebrate this huge milestone with them. I spent close to $12,000 on the tickets, excursions, and drink packages. Last Sunday, just a week before we were supposed to fly out, I went over to their house for dinner to drop off the physical luggage tags and printed itineraries. When I walked in, my parents were acting incredibly shifty. Finally, my mom sat me down and said she had a wonderful surprise. She told me that she and my dad felt terrible, that I would be third-wheeling their romantic anniversary trip. So, to do me a favor, they used the booking confirmation number I had forwarded to them, called the cruise line, and had my passenger name swapped out for Kyle's. They proudly announced that I could stay home and relax, while Kyle, who really needed a vacation after his latest breakup, could go in my place. I was completely speechless. I asked them how they could possibly think it was acceptable to steal a $12,000 vacation that I paid for. My dad got defensive and said that since it was their anniversary gift, they had the right to decide who accompanied them, and that I was being incredibly selfish for trying to dictate how they celebrated. I didn't yell or argue. I just stood up, pulled out my phone, and called my travel agent right there in their living room. Because I was the primary account holder and it was booked on my credit card, I canceled the entire trip. Because we were only a week out, I lost about 50% of the cost to cancellation fees, but I got the rest refunded to my card. When my parents realized what I was doing on the phone, they completely panicked. My mom started sobbing, and my dad started screaming that I was an evil, vindictive daughter ruining their once-in-a-lifetime trip out of pure spite. Kyle, who had already bought a new wardrobe for the cruise, has been blowing up my phone calling me a jealous brat. Half of my extended family is taking their side, arguing that since the money was already spent, I should have just been the bigger person and let my brother go, rather than wasting thousands of dollars just to be petty. I feel like they completely tried to scam me out of my own vacation, but the guilt from ruining their 40th anniversary is heavy.